Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Fielded at the 8. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Texans' drive is going to start from deep in their own territory. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought in. It's a 31-yard play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on the opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. They'll set up the screen out wide. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he works this to the 38 before going down. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
At the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
From the 38. shy of the 25. Moving the ball very well into the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. They'll run here on first down. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Second and 4. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the red zone now. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They send the tight end in motion left. Looking to throw, Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They're set up at the 35 now. To the air, Mahomes. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Here's Mahomes now. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. The juke gets him some running room. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Dell with the grab. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Finds his man en route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10 now. Forced out to his right. And just how they teach you. He gets chunky yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now it's Stroud. He sends this one to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
The give here on 2nd. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's brought down beyond the marker. So a first down for them as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Running the Mixon out of the gun. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Back to throw, Stroud. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. And he could have a free play here. And it's caught. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And things will end there, but plenty of damage already done. They've got it down inside the opposing 45 following the return.
Through the decades, Kate, all kick returners have had to have tremendous vision, but it's a little different now with these new rules. You're not watching and feeling those guys running at you all the way down the field, no. Now you're more like a running back. You're looking for that crease, that opening, that lane to exploit, and boy, did he.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. He's on the move. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Open wrist. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And he gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot at the first. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw it again. Has a man, it's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Headed out right. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They go play action here. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 43. Looking for a target. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made back in his own 49.
Here he is on 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Puts together a quality gain here before sliding to a stop. On 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Getting out to his left. Reeled in at the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Connection made to Dell. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
He gets another shot here. And he's going to fight forward and get a touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown in question. The Pats have become fan favorites. We've seen it through the generations, and they set the code for their peers. Are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. That's complete. Here's Edwards-Helaire. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now it's Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Azeez Al-Shire has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Start to the back, scans the field for a lane, and the Pats come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space with nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick six. He's going to push one deep down the right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Xavier Worthy. And now they face second down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Flushed out of the pocket. He finds the open man there, complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Mahomes. He's got it near the 10. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
When you throw that comeback route versus zone, you have to see the underneath defenders. It's frankly easier, Kate, to throw it versus man-to-man. You know where everybody is. But in zone, you better trust your eyes underneath. And when you do, there's completions like that to be had.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Chiefs have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Simple dive up the middle. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on third down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Try and pick this up on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Here's Mahomes now. Incomplete. They step him on 4th and goal. What a stand, Brock, to force the turnover there on downs. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's going to go down, but a solid run there that pushes them to the 14. We made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 14-yard line.
Keeping it with Mixon. A lot of grass ahead. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's Stroud now. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans are running up the score. Tank Dell the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player out. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. He's going to bring this one out. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Looking to throw Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Throwing is Mahomes. Reels it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 1. Completes this one to Rice. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. He'll throw it yet again. Got a man open, complete. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Chiefs take a small chunk off that lead. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans coasting to the finish line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. That one's incomplete over the middle.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Great catch on the sideline there. Oh, wait, tried to toe tap, thought he had it. Oh, no, they're calling it incomplete. Great effort, but just couldn't get the feet in.
That's one you watch the next day, and as a quarterback, you want that throw back. Quarterbacks are perfectionists, and when it's caught just out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Texans stretching their lead yet again. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference. The coach isn't looking forward to.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Bringing this one out of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He rolls to his right. He stays up. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans bring it all the way back inside the red zone before it's finally hauled down.
That's now 2, Kate, that they got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. But you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
On the quick, right?
On 1st down, they'll run. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down motion.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, they're vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up and you can reset those downs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
All right.
They'll try and punch it in. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Texans grow their lead off the turnover. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, well, really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Open receiver, caught. Jukes out a one-stop. Has a hole left, room to run. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Chiefs still need a lot more as they shrink the deficit. Butker to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finding Collins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they move. Those are the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Tom Warner high school coach across the country that teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers, they don't win a lot of football games. They get the football, they forced a couple of turnovers. That was a big part of the difference in this one. So for Brock Ewan, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
Run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. You see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Oh no, when we get the bag. Yeah, don't you get too mad. Run, 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 run it back.
You getting money, you really don't need to talk about it. Move quiet, you should try it, there's some clout around it. Chase it, and overthinking the process. Outside of the gates, spewing that nonsense. On the phone, he begging women to come out. Back to back, calling until his minutes run out. Begging for loose change and scraping to maintain. Or sipping, and playing with waist chains. I think you get the picture, we outside the frame. Get your Louis Hamilton on swerve lane to lane. On gang. We brainstorm until it rains and we drive a gang. Straight into the Hall of Fame. You need to pay attention. I was 17 and had them shipping the benzine. I was 16 eating steak with Russell Simmons. I was 15 in the basement with a vision. I could
run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run it, run it, run it, run it back. Stuff it in your Birkin bag, cause he don't feed with that. So just run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it back. We run the numbers up and run it back. Run, 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 run it
trying
back.
to add to the cipher. Time is money, trying to run the numbers higher. They're hustling early, this hardwired. Total bezel, frozen echo, black attire. $1 million make a follow a messiah. Is you a show?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 70 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Sheds off the tackle. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. They'll go play action here with Minshew. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. Well, the very first thing they told us, Charles, was we need to apply pressure early, and I would call that early pressure a nice sack to start the game.
And on the other sideline, I just have this image in my mind of the head coach on the headset with the offensive coordinator, asking him if that's exactly what he saw in his mind when he called that.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Tershawn Wharton in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long.
Well, it's apparent that these guys are getting after it right from the opening kickoff. They roll right downfield and score on their first possession. And here on defense, back-to-back sacks. Someone is ready to play.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Minshew sets to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. It's a big play there for Vegas. And even 70 yards. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person that's on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another first down run right there.
Madison. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Madison, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Alexander Madison taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Now 2nd and 9. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Now Minshew. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
At the Chiefs' 27-yard line.
Here's Minshew. And it's complete to Adams. Touchdown! Devontae Adams. 27 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Carlson now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll go Madison up the middle.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football.
Back to the ground on first down. Here's Madison. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He hits Adams complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. Here's Madison running left. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Alexander Madison with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders go up by 2 touchdowns. Carlson on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Looking sideline, incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses and see if this is one of the key plays in the game, even though it occurred early.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's Mahomes again.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. They go play fake. Mahomes. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catch. Those hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Over the dime worked on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Back on the coverage, we just saw him break out on 3rd down. Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd down and 4. Off play action, it's Minshew. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Looking to throw it, Minshew. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well. Now a give to Madison. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught by Myers. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 18. On the handoff, it's Madison. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's Madison getting it again on second.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
This one home. It's a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards 1. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Raiders. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And that's going to be incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Oh, a good return up past the 30. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep the tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and a yard. First carry of the game from Zamir White.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And he whips that one incomplete there.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Running from the shotgun with Madison. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They'll set up a throw. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Tershawn Wharton picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
To me, the defense was looking a little gassed near the end of the first half, but they've come out of the locker room with a little extra spring in their step. Wonder what they did at halftime to get them so motivated.
I don't know, but that sack looked good. Now let's see if they can build on the momentum of that play. On 4th down, Minshew. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders 1st down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Here's Madison. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Out of the gun is Minshew. He's got Adams on the comebacker.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. Going on the ground with Madison. And he is going to lose yardage here. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big.
Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And the Raiders are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
They'll run it with Madison, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. On the left side, a catch by White. So no gain on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, they run with Madison. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. Now Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's going deep for Brown. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Well, they were obviously backed up. Had a little bit of space from the goal line, snapping it from the 3, but still trying to throw it. And
yeah, exactly. This is where hindsight is 20/20 comes into play, right? Seems like a good idea to throw the ball there. Maybe you'll surprise them and catch them off guard. Instead, you've created a turnover and put your defense in a bad spot.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Flush to his right. He completes it right side to right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it's 2nd down. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Minshew sets to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Here's 3rd and 10.
By Chris Jones. It's a loss of 6. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now Minshew. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. And a big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
That's good for Las Vegas.
Here's Minshew. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Tershawn Wharton getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Another try after the 1st down sack. Minshew. That's caught by Tucker. That'll be a gain of 16, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
And the Chiefs are right back in this football game.
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
I like how he hung in there and went through his progressions, but eventually his internal clock went off and told him it was time to make a run for it, and he ends up sliding down with a solid gain.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Going quickly out wide to Moore.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. To throw, it's Mahomes.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Second and 6 coming up.
Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Mahomes to throw it. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Robert Spillane.
And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.